Sri Ganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, Gurus, teachers, motivators, guides, and welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in respect of the role of the numbers in our life, which is known as the science of the numbers, is known as numerology. Numbers play important role in our life, and hence this presentation is about numbers. And numbers speak a lot about us, which can be read only by understanding the numbers and using them properly. So this presentation consists in two parts. First part is about the numerology, to know how the numbers are to work, and this is the basic learning itself. And the second part is about the number. It speaks about auspiciousness of the day for the people born on different dates in any month. The contents of the presentations have been taken from Google. The contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images have been taken from images, sounds, as well as example chart for exercise purpose. All have been taken from Google. And this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. So without wasting the time, let us proceed to the presentation. First part of the presentation. Numbers play important role in our life. It is undoubtedly proved. And it will be proved further also. In numerology, the number works in single digit only. And whenever any number consisting of two or more digits come across us, all those numbers which are used therein are added together and converted into single digit. So in numerology, 1 to 9, the numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are used. The zeros are not taken into consideration, not taken into in calculation, because 0 signifies uncertainty. And number 1 to 9 positions 5th number in the middle, and this makes the 5th number as a very powerful number because it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. The numbers are all 1 to 9 are ruled by some planet which have their own elements, energy, etc. So 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And if any number is missing in our birth chart, this clearly indicates that the element or energy of that planet is missing with us and it is imbalanced. Similarly, if any number is repeated for more than twice, this clearly indicates that that particular number and energy, the energy as well as element of that particular number is in high form, which also imbalances the numbers, which results in various obstacles, various problems in life. These numbers 1 to 9 are uniquely called in the world of numbers One is known as king or government. Two is known as queen, partner or diplomat. Three is known as king's advisor or counselor. Four is known as rule maker or highly diplomatic person. Five is known as prince or kumar. Six is known as minister or comfort giver. Seven is known as a spiritual guru, intuitive person. That is the person who gets the advanced information from the universe about something going to happen in future. Eight is known as downtrodden people of the society, servants, people working under us, worker, judiciary. And nine is known as army, police, doctor, or blood. When we take birth, the God gives us with few numbers in the form of birth date. These birth dates consist of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit. Year consists of four digits. All these numbers, date and month, are date, month, and year are static. And whatever number will be deduced from it, this will remain or these will also be static. And first and foremost rule is to convert the numbers consisting of two or more numbers into single digit. So all these numbers will be converted into single digit. 30 is converted into single digit, it gives 3. And 30, date is giving 3, month is gives 1. And year gives 9. So resultant effect when date we add all the numbers, we get 13 and finally we get 4 as sum of the total of the date, month and year. So whenever this date is only date component is added up and converted into single digit, it is known as driver or prime number. But simultaneously, when date, month, and year are added together, these numbers are called driver, conductor, or life number. When the year is summed up, when digits of the numbers of the years are summed up, converted into single digit. And for the male, it is subtracted from 11. For the female, it is added to 4. This is known as angel number. The angel number must also be in the single digit. One more number we would like to discuss, achievement number. Attitude number, which is also known as the attitude number. This is calculated or this is deduced by adding the number, date and month and converting them into single digit. Let us understand all these numbers. I mean driver, conductor, angel number, attitude number. So conductor, driver is the reflection of our inner personality. And this fires us up and we get moving. So what the driver does, driver switches on and all the inner, inner particles of the vehicle, it starts up, fires us up and then finally it gets moving. Similarly, it happens with the practical life also. So driver is the inner reflection of our personality characteristic. Conductor is the reflects our future. This shows the role of the purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. An angel number balances us with optimal energies for achievement. Now we have calculated all the numbers. So whenever the date during the calculations, if we come across any number that is 11, 22, or 33, or it is in the date or month, then it is called as master number. It has relevance with the past life. 13, 14, 16, 19 are also the numbers which has relevance with the past life. It is known as karmic debt. So either these numbers appear in the date or during calculation. The effect will be there, though it will be converted into single digit, but there will be the impact of this 13, 14, 16, 19 karmic debt number. So master numbers belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their goals. Achieve their aim or target. Karmic debt numbers are 13, 14, 16, and 19. These represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in the calculation in numerological chart, it is believed to be carrying the karmic debt from the past life, previous incarnation. So it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. Let us understand each number. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to the indulgence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. And 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. Now, since these numbers have relevance with the previous incarnations, the legacy of the previous incarnation carried over in the present life too. So, first and foremost challenge is to confront the challenges of stopping the legacies of previous life. And second is practice good karma, embrace spiritual practices, and seek guidance of spiritual gurus, teachers, guides, or neurologists. Spiritual practices should be done in the form of worshipping the God, meditation, etc. And the native must follow the path of spirituality, good karma should be done, and all the demerits of these numbers of the past life must not be carried over in this life. So now angel number for the native is 2. You should note it down all the all the numbers which are reflected here. So 1989 gives 9, and when it is subtracted from 11 for the male, we are getting 2. So 2 is the angel number for the native. It is a numerical representations of our personal energy and its relationship with the environment. And if we see the sum of the date and month, we get 4. This reflects See, driver reflects our inner personality, but the attitude number reflects our outward impressions we make on the world. And the sum total of the date and month is 40 equal to 4. This means native is quite observant and methodical, keeping track of details. So here we discussed earlier that if 13, 14, 16, 19 appear during calculation, it should be termed as karmic debt number. Here also this has been happened in case of conductor. Now, these all numbers are static. And what is the rule of the numerology? That driver and conductor must be friend to each other. If they are not inimical to each other, then the role of the subsidiary number or dynamic number comes in. And these roles are defined by virtue of the quality of the number. So first and foremost rule is that driver and conductor must be friend to each other. And whatever dynamic number we use, static numbers are those which are created by the God, which can't be changed. And these numbers are other numbers which are deduced from these static numbers in the form of driver, conductor, angel number, attitude number, etc. So we have to search out a wonderful dynamic number which must be created by us. And these number, if driver and conductor are enmity to each other, first, whatever number we choose in our life as a dynamic number in the form of mobile number, house number, vehicle number, etc., these numbers must not be the enemy of the driver and conductor. And similarly, when the driver and conductor are themselves on inimical terms, then we must arrange for a suitable dynamic number, the dynamic cum static number, which plays a role of mediator between driver and conductor and plays positive role. That number will only play the positive role, which has friendly relationship with these numbers. So when we think of the such number which are dynamic cum static or highly valuable numbers, this number they are found, and this number is also given by the God, but not God of heaven, rather God of the earth. That is paid in the form of name. So name number is very, very important. You are surprised how a name can be numbered because name contains alphabets. Yes, you are right. But these alphabets have their own numerical values. So alphabets are replaced with their respective numerical values. They are added together and converted to symbols. So to that birth data which have been taken here as an example chart, it belongs to Krishna Patil. And if you see, the name is given to, first letter is given 2, and the name number is given 6. So we will apply this number there, and we must ensure that it is not the enemy of to the driver or conductor. So you are now eager to know the inimical numbers, but please have a patience, please wait. In the meantime, I will take you to the loose bit. Loso grid gives us the numbers which are repeated, which are absent, we can analyze through it. And what are the effects of these numbers? Because Loso grid contains various planes. So let us understand it. This Loso grid consists of 9 boxes, 3:3. And then we will place all these numbers, 30th, all these numbers, that either mean date of birth, driver, conductor, engine number, etc., including name number in this box. So one more box you have to prepare, which will be blank, and this is the in the box. This is the permanent place of this number. So this will not go any change. Now let us take this details. So 30th October 1989. What does it mean? It means that this number 3 is there, 0 will not be taken into consideration, 1 has been taken, again 1 has been taken, 9, 8, 9. And driver is 3 for the rating. So driver is 3. Conductor is 4. Angel number is 2. Name number is 6. So all these we have done, and the numbers which are left over to be filled in is 5 and 7. Now if you see the numbers, all the numbers, we can realize that the numbers which are repeated are 3 and 4 as well as 9. So we will do the analysis and take the remedial measures for missing them. Now, we will analyze the numbers. So we have already, the ready-made answer is with you. So 9 is used twice, because 989, this is wrong here. This number has not been properly taken here. So it will be 9 also, double 9. 57 is missing, this is correct. 33 is there, double 1 is there, double 9 is not there, and 5 and 7 are missing, 3 is double. Okay. Now, what are the impacts of these numbers? So if we see 5 and 7 to center and west direction have some Vastu dosa as we fail. Center, work and energy related issues, children and creativity related issues may crop up for the net. And balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom, children, creativity, disappointment, entertainment, future, spirituality related issues may crop up for the native. And the remedial measures are earth metal and soft metal for the basic lines. Now we'll see here 492 is known as intellectual plane. So this native is very sharp in understanding any issues. So when he was studying, he was giving less time to the study, but remembering more. Because intellectual plane is very much 100% for the native. Emotional plane consists of 3357. So this is giving 33% result. And practical plane is 100% for the native. This is known as practical plane, consists of 816. What is the effect of this practical plane? That if you ask the person, go to somewhere or do any work or task, first he will understand the implications and then only he will do it. So he will not follow blindly because the practical plane is 100% for the native. Similarly, let us understand the thought plane. Thought plane, native gives maximum time for the thinking process. Willpower plane is 66% only. The five center is missing. And because of that, golden Raj Yoga and silver Raj Yoga is also not completed for the native. Again, action plane is 66% for the native. Golden Raj Yoga is not found because five number is missing in the chain of 456 diagonally. Similarly, from 852, 5 is missing diagonally. So silver Raj Yoga is also not. And your waiting time is over now. If the enemy's numbers are displayed here. So 1, 8 is the enemy of 1, 4, 6, 8, 9 are the enemies of 2, 6 is the enemy of 3, 4 is the enemy of 8, 9, 4, 2, 6 is the enemy for 3, 9 are the enemies for 6, 7, 7, 9, 3 is the enemy for 7, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8 are the enemies of 8, and 6, 4, 2, 8, 9 are the enemies of 9. If we analyze these numbers, we will get the confirmation that some of the numbers are enemy to its own number, like 4, 7, 8, and 9. Similarly, in the instant case, given case in this birth chart, whose birth date is 30th October 1989, driver is 3, conductor is 4. Name is going to take into 6. So 6 for 3, 6 is the enemy number. Similarly, for 4, 2 is the enemy number. And the name starts from 2 where K, so it has its value is 2. And though native has tried for name correction, which is called Krishna, spelling is KRU. And last Krishna contains double E also in the last. One more table is displayed here, which contains the alphabet number for various driver or conductor. So if your your driver is 1 or conductor is 1, your name must not start with F or P. So identify the numbers which are creating problem for you. Then missing numbers, 5, 7 is the missing number for the native. And personal year calculation, this is very, very important. So personal year is calculated in order to know the impact of this current year. So personal year is calculated by taking the original birth date and replacing the year from it and replacing with current year. So 30th October 1989 becomes 30th October 2025. Driver is 4. Sorry, conductor is 4. So what are the impacts of these 4 numbers? Success with difficulties, strength and forcing tables, troubles and obstacles do not disturb. Here demands alertness, hard work and maintaining calm. Financial gains, increased sources of income and financial stability. New ventures, new house apartments, auspicious, one gets married, one gets life partner even if he does not want to marry right now. Childless couple may get child, good for the relationship and the friends and life partners. For love affairs, romance not a good year, good for relationship with the government officials and men of an authority, traveling spiritual pursuits and religious activities. The native resides at Mumbai, which gives him 9 number. And the native is currently undergoing the dasa of 9 number, that is Mars. So Mars and Rahu, its dasha is going. So personal year we have calculated, and native is crossing through, passing through 37th year, which is 1. So what will be the impact of personal year number if the personal year happens to be friend to the driver or conductor, then positive result is expected, otherwise not. Similarly, if 5 number is coming on the next day, then the native is life is balanced on the next year or day. So 37-year running native is passing through, this gives 1. And 1 is having cordial relation with 3 number and 5 number. So this gives the good mileage to the native, as native is able to maintain the harmonious relations with the authorities. Now, and number 1 is itself an authority, and it maintains good relation with the authority. So number 4 is also gives illusion. So the year may consist of some illusions. The native has to be passes, and no expenditure in under illusions should be done. Now the term is for the listening to the number, what the number speaks for the day for the people born on different dates and in different months. So if we see the data, here, 3 is a prime number, and all the numbers which are displayed here are itself prime number. So in order to know the auspiciousness of the day, the relationship between the drivers, various drivers, right from 1 to 9, and conductor 4 should be analyzed. So 4 number is having neutral relation with the number 1 people, number 5 people, and very good relationship with the 6 and 7. So these number people born on 1st in 1928, 5 14 23, 6 15 24, 7 16 25, they can enjoy the day because the day today is giving, number today is giving this indication about auspiciousness of the day. Similarly, people born on 2nd, 11th, 20th, 29th of any month, 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th of any month, 4th, 13th, 22nd, and 30th first of any month, 8, 7, 26 of any month, and 9, 18, 27th of any month, they should be on guard today. So prime number 2 and 3 people, they may have some inauspicious struggle, depression, because they are not in good terms with the 4 numbers, and the number, even number 4 is highly inimical to the number 4. So be careful today. 4 is highly inimical to the number 8. So people born on 8, 17, 26, 4, 13, 21, 31, and 9, 18, 27, they should be on guard, and they should take extraordinary precaution in their day-to-day activities, and no auspicious work should be started in the name of auspicious. Otherwise, auspicious result may not come through in these cases. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. If you are watching for the first time, Please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts and be benefited from it. Request to all of you to share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and well-wishers so that they can also bring auspiciousness in their life by understanding the numbers. And last but not the least, your feedback is very, very important for improvement of the post and making more usable as well as more useful as well as more utilities to the people in general. So with this, now I close. Wishing you all the best. Have a good day. Thanking you.